He married Grandma during the Second World War. Back when we all knew just what we were fighting for. They had a daughter and he went back to the States then. Life magazine took her picture, fighting to be a citizen. My dad came along after her sister and a few more years. Within a decade, my dad's dad would disappear. When I was a kid, there was a man who I called Pop. Treated me like his grandson any time of the clock. I found out years later that he wasn't really my grandpa. And it's odd, even now I don't remember a drop jaw. Pop and my dad stopped talking when I was a teenager. Then I found out my dad's dad was alive 10 minutes from there. In the phone book I found his name and dialed up. I told Dad I would do this, he just said good luck. Nervous, excited, and scared, I heard him say hello. I introduced myself and I thought, here goes. What do you want? You need money or something? I don't know you at all. Why did you call me? I never met him, and now he's long gone. He lies in a grave 2 blocks from where I wrote this song. Dad didn't go to his funeral, he has no regret. And I never cried for a man that was my dad's dad. And I never cried for a man that was my dad's dad. He married Grandma during the the Second World War. Back when we all knew what we were fighting for. TK365 tonight, or today, I suppose, is episode 251. This song is called My Dad's Dad. I've been sitting here trying to write this for like an hour or so, and I definitely want to come back to this. I think there could be more said, but the story is here anyway. This is a true story, actually, about my grandfather, Frederick. That's pretty much the story. It's actually crazy. Here on Father's Day, you know. So it's a strange story. Here he was a guy that was my grandpa that I never met him, and he didn't live that far away. And here I am living in Cambridge Springs now, where his grave is literally like over there, like 2 blocks away. So I mean, there's probably more to the story. And he was pretty old when I called. When I was 18, he was I think he might even been in his 90s at the time, or his early 90s or so, talking to some relatives that I met later on that I didn't know I had. He had gone blind and probably had lost a lot of his. So I mean, it's probably not fair to be mean. I'm not trying to be mean to him. It's just kind of the story as I see it, as from when I was a kid. I don't have any emotional attachment to it. It's just kind of like, it's just a strange thing, and so I thought of a lot of people on Facebook today are posting videos of their father and their grandfather and stuff, and it's just, I don't know, just something I thought it would be worth writing about for myself. Maybe for somebody out there, you get something out of this, I don't know. So I really, from a songwriting point of view, I really have always stuck around. The C chord was the first chord I ever learned on a guitar, and when I first started playing, that was like, I didn't know how to do F. I was cheated and did like this or like this. And the C chord was always like the chord that it just felt like it's a major chord, but there's something about it that still feels kind of sad for some reason to me. So whenever I try to write stuff, it just like my heart goes to the C chord, and I kind of go from there. So I think the G chord kind of starts it out too poppy. So I don't know. Anyway, that's the songwriting dork of it. I'm just kind of trying to tone down the darkness of this tune. So I hope you liked it, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with my attempt to write and perform an original song every day. 251. So we're getting closer to that 100 days left. It's insane.